Hey, it's the Empire. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell icon for more videos. We taking over. Let's go, champ. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button right now. Let's go. Hey, it's the Empire. Boxing Empire. Back to boxing. Now, man, you see my boy Jermall Charlo with 50 Cent, man. The legend, the entrepreneur, the guy who has multiple facets of income. My boy 50, man. A really big deal. Now, I remember when 50 Cent first walked in, my boy Floyd Mayweather in the ring. That was an extremely massive deal. You know, when your ring walks are really important when you got a rapper rapping and he's hot and he's selling, charts. And, when 50 Cent first came out, man, people forget how massive that really was, man. The guy was breaking records, selling the Massacre, and I can go down a list about all the albums that 50 had that really blew him up. But what really makes 50 Cent so massive in the sport of boxing especially is that, he had his own boxing promotion and he had Gamboa signed to him. Eucharist Gamboa, right? That was the fight that 50 Cent got Gamboa, that Terrence Crawford fight, under 50 Cent's promotion. Now, I'm not too sure if he still has it anymore, but understand that 50 Cent has the largest show on Showtime, which is Power, which is owned by 50 Cent. And as well, 50 Cent has... he had a water company called Water Mineral or something like that. It was called Water Minerals, right? And that was a big deal too, because understand that 50 Cent, usually people get really comfortable in what they're doing and they master one area of their field, i.e. 50 Cent's a rapper. But no, man, this guy has his own promotions as far as TV shows. He made his own movies. He had his own water companies. He has his own boxing companies, and he was successful in everything he did. Understand that 50 Cent can just have Jermall Charlo on a show and it'll blow up. Imagine if Jermall was on Power and he started acting. I mean, 50 Cent can open so many doors for Jermall Charlo. It's insane. Not only that, like I said earlier, 50 Cent does things like Power. He done movies and things like that, so he can definitely elevate the level of production and the quality of Jermall Charlo's productions, bar none. So that being said, man, I'm really glad that Jermall Charlo's been hanging out with these celebrities. These celebrities been coming to him. Don't get it twisted. Jermall Charlo was in camp, and 50 Cent decided to visit the guy. So, this is just one of the many celebrities that Jermall Charlo knows. I've seen him with Chris Brown, Drake, and I can go on and on. I mean, Jermall Charlo's becoming bigger than boxing. And that win with Daryanchenko a couple days ago definitely elevated his career to new heights. So we're gonna see how the collabs between 50 Cent and Jermall Charlo, because it really benefits both their career. 50 Cent, he's been around for so long, he's worldwide known. So we're gonna see what goes from here, man. I would really like to see maybe 50 Cent and Jermall maybe have a fight, a foreign fight, maybe in Brazil. Just do different things, switch it up. So we're gonna see this relationship, man. But it's definitely it's always an asterisk in someone's career when they get bigger than boxing. That's one reason why AB got so big, is because he started messing with these rappers, man. He started rapping a little bit. He started going on tour with Lil Wayne and things like that. That in his prime, and that's what elevated Adrian Broner's career to the point where he can lose fights and it really doesn't really matter anymore, because he already solidified himself outside of boxing, which most of the fans are casual fans. So you gotta keep that in mind. So we're going to see how this whole thing plays out with 50 Cent and Jermall Charlo. And I guarantee other celebrities are going to be hopping on the bandwagon. Maybe they'll even have Jermall wear some of his stuff. And, Jermall might get a cut of it. You dig? Because Jermall does have his own clothing brand, Lions Only Elite. And they've been saying that celebrities have been wearing his clothes already. So, man, this is... one hand washes the other type thing, where, okay, you wear some of my brand, I wear some of yours, you come to my show, I come to your fight. It's one hand washes the other. You got a big name, you got a certain demographic, I got a big name, I got a certain demographic. We combine together, you come in my world and I come in your world, and we both gain from it. So this is a really big deal, man. I like the collab, man. I like the crossover. Always exciting in boxing, man. You start getting new things popping when you start mix and matching, because a lot of boxing fans may not know about 50 Cent. There's a lot of demographics that just don't, maybe they're not into rap like that. but maybe they see them together and be like, oh, who's this 50 Cent guy? And then they see movies like Power, or TV shows like Power, and just, you know, the wealth of work of 50 Cent, and they be like, wow, this guy's pretty cool. Next thing you know, he's getting album sales, you know, he's getting TV viewerships more. That's how the game works, baby. Let me know how you guys feel about it, though, man. My boy Jermall with the celebs. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Empire. Geobasing Empire. Peace. Geobasing.